So we're here at the cargo trailer company and a bunch of different sizes and base models for me to pick from. And I stumbled upon this thing and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this just something you lay down in? This is fucking adorable. Zack, it's too small to live in. Well, yeah, I know. I live on 17 acres in the forest. I could sleep in that though. This is basically just a steel tent. Alright, you guys, so after much deliberation, the off-grid journey has led me from shipping containers to tiny homes to glorified glamping and tent setups, and I've settled on a cargo trailer conversion. Now, this is not going to be the exact unit. I'm actually here to speak with the design team right now, but there's something about this, the structural integrity of a shipping container, yet the mobility of an RV, and yet the customizable options of a tiny home, and the price falls somewhere in the median as well. This just made the most sense to me. Really, after thinking about it for roughly a year, I'm sitting here thinking, fold this down, make it a deck. 7x14 is what we're looking at. Again, I'm not sure. This might be a 7x18. But here we go. And now these are what they look like from the inside. And I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with these wheel wells, but this is absolutely perfect. This folds down into a deck. We're gonna have the whole mini stove and bookshelf sitting over there. Put a nice little thinking chair here in good old philosopher fashion. Plenty of room for my dog bed, and this is just going to be the first trailer. So I bought 17 acres, and the whole idea is that we're going to set up a bunch of these cargo trailers, and they're each going to have kind of a different purpose on the land. So it's going to be somewhat of a, to use the term hodgepodge, it's going to be a hodgepodge kind of situation where every, utility trailer made of fucking steel and aluminum. It's all going to make sense. It's going to each have a different function, different purpose. So I'll build one for the recording studio, one for the living quarters, one for the the utilities, maybe kitchen, bathroom, stuff like that. And this is the interior of one, and honestly, much more spacious than I thought. That's the whole idea about manifesting things in reality, is there's only so much you can learn about something from looking at a screen on YouTube. Got to get down and actually stand in it. So to get a quick size comparison, someone told me they thought this was the 14-foot, which is what I'm looking into. So again, kind of same setup, camp stove, bookshelves, possible little laptop TV stand, philosopher's chair, bed. That's all we need. I'm just trying to be a wizard and not need shit. Does the light switch work? Nope. We're not plugged into any shore power, so I don't know what it would work on. Fucking solid. And that's the name of the trailer company, Rock Solid Cargo. I like that. And I think this gets funneled under the category of like kind of a car hauler, something that people would take their motorcycles in across country, kind of like some NASCAR shit. But this kind of gives you an idea of what things can be done inside of a cargo utility trailer, where it's not just plywood, which is, of course, what I will not be doing from the first few videos. We're going to be doing kind of shiplap in classic Joanna Gaines fashion. White shiplap, bamboo floors, really kind of zen it out. But I like this. Something about just building things out of steel makes more sense than wood to me. But again, after all considerations, shipping container, tiny homes with, 16-inch on center studs, this just makes the most sense. And we're just gonna bury it in the mountain and kind of insulate it with earth as well. Kind of picture kind of like a shipping container had a baby with a hobbit house. Okay, you guys, so this is the matte black finish that I'm interested in. You're kind of gonna see some glares and stuff, but it's just a little more, I don't know if I want to use the term manly, but I don't really want to shine in the forest. I kind of want to disappear in that shit and not have everybody know where I'm at. Yeah, definitely the matte black finish. Here's the plug. Rock Solid Cargo, right?
That's right.
Rock Solid Cargo. And what city am I in Georgia?
Douglas, Georgia.
In Douglas, Georgia. That's the plug. I'll put a link in the description because this company is about to make a few of these for me. So this is their little $2,000, he said, for the little thing. And Lexi can fit in it. This is $2,000. Like, why not? Put this at the top of the mountain. Lex, can you fit in it? Can Daddy sit up? Move, go forward. Go on, it's okay, it's okay. I can almost sit up straight, like pretty much. I have to slouch just like ever so slightly. This is when being short comes in handy. But if Lexi can stand up and then shimmy down, then holy shit, I might get this too. This is just a little, put it at the top of the mountain and kind of, it's a sleeping situation. Just a little camper, maybe a little dream chamber. And the air vent. Nice. Nice. I didn't think Lexi was gonna fit. She's still got, I don't know, like 6 inches. So we just left the trailer depot or the manufacturer or whatever, and we're at this beautiful rest stop, and it's just like the prettiest of days, you guys. Even 4K doesn't quite do this very well. Lex, what are you eating? Getting yourself some grass? Just a little water spout, beautiful sunshine, open field and picnic tables on the interstate. And for some reason, this moment is feeling more like real life than anything ever. Just water, grass, sunshine, and a dog. Magic's fucking real. Man. And I don't even mean like poetically, like, this is all magical and magic exists all around us. Well, I mean that too, but these little moments, just like, my brain is 76% that shit. I love it. God is a ridiculous genius. Come on, Pop. All right, so like I just said, we're at the interstate, just rest stop, and a lot of people have these questions about me moving off grid, moving to the forest, kind of going to chase magic and spirituality on a little bit more of a pragmatic level. They're like, well, Zach, what do you do about, how do you plug in your TV off grid? I either watch a little bit on a laptop that's easily charged, or I read books. Zach, well, what about a refrigerator? I eat fresh fruits and vegetables that grow outside. They don't need refrigeration. You really only need that kind of stuff for like eggs and bacon. So you can miss me with that dead pig and them scrambled chicken abortions. It's all fucking weird. Well, how do you wash your clothes? I go into town once a month for supplies, and I wash my clothes at the hotel for my one little luxury night a month. The whole idea behind this minimalism is somewhat of, if a squirrel can do it, why are we having so much trouble? I walked out of REI for my first little recon expedition, and I was like, our ancestors would shoot us dead for thinking we had it hard. They have freeze-dried NASA vegan macaroni with a 40-year shelf life, and all you need is a pot, fire, and some water. Lex, come here. I don't really understand why we're having so much trouble with stuff like this. All of these things just make common sense to me. Well, Zack, what do you do about light bulbs? I go to sleep when it's dark outside, or I light a candle like we did for 10,000 years. This is not hard. This is just entry-level wizardry, using reality the way it was intended to be used. It's laughable. This is so much fun to me. It's just me and my dog traveling around the country, trying to buy land and buy trailers and set this whole operation up. 56 days and we move off grid. Those numbers just keep going down. Well, one a day, fair enough. This is so much fun, y'all. Zack Symes. Magic's fucking real. And I'm learning how to do it. You know, give me a year, I'm shooting fireballs out my hands at bears. On some Dragon Ball Z shit. It's all true. It's all just consciousness. None of this is that critical. Yeah.